We've been looking at several microorganisms and how they can actually affect women. All right, these are young women, women that are pregnant, all right, mothers that have given birth and all of that. So the next organism which we'll be looking at is a Mycoplasma Genitalium. Mycoplasma Genitalium. Of course, you can see the shape and all of that. Of course, we are just trying to look at what a list of all the infections that this organism can be able to cause in women. So is gaining attention in gynecology. Now this is because it has a lot of roles that it will cause a lot of infections in the female reproductive system. You understand? So this can affect your pregnancy outcomes. This can affect your fertility. So examples of infections that this organism can cause, right, is pelvic inflammatory disease, right? It can also cause cervicitis, that's inflammation of the cervix. It can make you to be infertile, all right? It can make your pregnancies not to implant in the uterus, but implant in a different place other than the uterus. It can cause you to give birth to a baby before that baby is ready to come out. That's preterm birth. It can make you to just lose your pregnancy. That's what spontaneous abortion. All right. So please pause and observe. All right. Observe this list of infections better because it's the main aspect of this lecture. So diagnosis and treatment is most of the times, even when a woman have an infection with this Mycoplasma Genitalium, there's no symptoms. Do you understand? There's most of the times you have other infections coming to add on it, like infections from chlamydia, trachomatis, this is serial gonorrhea infections. So antibiotic resistance. So it's actually resisting a lot of drugs. Do you understand? So if you have an infection from this, the treatment is usually challenging. Okay, so that's just the role of the Mycoplasma Genitalium in causing infections in gynecology.